How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Orcs Must Die. We are going to Chokepoint right now. As you can tell, a couple of the other levels were unlocked, but due to some recording issues, I have to come back and re-record this. So that's great. Or I could do post-com. Could always go post-com, but that's not generally my style. And as you can see, we have the ice amulet because I got a little bit farther, which I guess we can use it anyway. So, and it doesn't really matter that much, regardless. Like I said in the earlier videos, that I had pretty much already had started playing the game, was already ahead, and I wanted to beat it beforehand, just because this is one of those games where I'm just kind of iffy on playing it. Without any decent knowledge beforehand. It's one of those games like you kind of need to be skilled at to have any sort of decent luck with it. I mean, it doesn't take a ton of skill, but it's just, you know, one of those games that I'd rather go with. So, can't even really put spikes right in front of the door. I actually had gotten both of the levels done, which was just great. So I'm gonna start building up a defense force here. Can only get one lone archer right now, but soon these walls will have archers on them. They'll be upgraded to have flame arrows and stuff. It's gonna be just awesome. It is gonna be just awesome. Unfortunately, until then, I kind of have to go without much in the way of help, besides the one archer. Normally we wouldn't have that freeze accessory like I had stated in the beginning, but because I'm dumb and messed up my recording, we now have to come back and do it again. So that's just awesome. Just kind of kite him around. Hopefully these next rounds will be a little bit better if I can get some actual trappage going. Map is Chokepoint because, as you can see, it is a choke point. I mean, all three of these have to funnel into the one area. I'd rather have had the previous recording because that went actually very well. It's pretty much like nothing that had happened of any terribleness. I mean, we were getting guys blown and stuff. It was pretty great. Until shit hit the fan and I realized that my recording didn't quite pan out as well as I had hoped it would. So now we're back. But that's okay. You didn't see, it's not like it wasted your time. It was just my time. It was just my precious time that was wasted. You know, no biggie. Not like I'm doing anything super important today anyway, so might as well go back and play this level for like the umptillionth time. Shit, I'll just get a headshot on your ass. Fuck it. I'll put one there. I'll wait until we have a break when it actually stops everything to go ahead and put more archers up, because those archers will start to help out quite a bit over time. I'm just gonna try and get rid of this side real quick as much as I can before they start hitting the traps. Blow some of these back. Fuck that. I hate these little guys. And I'm not used to having a fourth accessory in the slot, so I'm gonna have some issues with that. Come on, get back. Where do you think you're going? You're not going anywhere. You aren't going anywhere. You get by? Yeah, you did get by. Not going anywhere. Thankfully, the wind belt thing doesn't take a whole lot of mana, not as much as the fire one does, and I like the wind one a little bit more now because it actually does seem to buy you a little bit more time. And there's only one guy left, so there you go. Now we have a bit of a break, and now I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the archers so that they shoot flaming arrows, even though I only have one archer. That is going to change right now. So we'll put, I guess we'll put 3 here and 2 on the other side. We'll keep building them up over time. Hopefully this will help out for at least a few rounds. Hopefully it'll be solid for at least a few rounds. Can't promise anything, but I'm hoping. It's just another, like, little, small, quick runner guy rounds. It would seem that way. The archers are already doing their job. Oh, great. There's an ogre here. There is an ogre here. Of course, you can always do this. It does a little bit more damage. Headshots do a little bit more damage, too. So now I got a little bit there. Now I can put another 2 archers here, bringing the grand total up to 4 on this side and 3 on the other. Then I'll probably build more traps, and it'll be just dandy times for all. Trust me when I say that. Also forgot to mention, since I'm re-recording this, about the respawn video that went up. Seems like probably a good handful of people went over there and checked it out, which is real cool and stuff. It's real cool. Usually respawn videos are kind of hit or miss, depending on how many people go over there. It seems like you kind of really need a decent following to have it, unless it's like a really new game or Call of Duty related or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, something like that, which kind of fits the mold for both of those. Now those are probably going to get a lot of views on respawn when people start putting them up. But everything else other than that is seemingly really hit or miss, depending on, you know, how big of a base you have and how willing they are to help you out. I think I'm going to put one there. Now put a couple more on the other side. So to everyone who went over there, thank you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I talked about it last video, and I had put a link in the video description to it, and there was an annotation. I'm pretty sure that was eventually kind of smacked in there too. So, damn it. There you go. Just do that. The ogre should be gone. It's a little bit like overpowered because I shouldn't have the freeze charm just yet, but I still do because the whole mishap. So I'm gonna use it. I have it. But thanks to anyone who went over there. Helped out a lot. Video was almost up to, like, when I checked it last, it was up to like 1,000 likes, which is pretty dandy, I'd say. So see, now we've got this archer army. They're gonna end up doing a lot of the work for me. Go ahead and put a couple more there, and I think we're done with that. So we're good. I'm also gonna open up the weavers and get the jagged steel. That way the spike traps are a little bit better. We'll just go ahead and place them all like right there. I'd also like to get some there. We still have a couple more rounds to build up a little bit more, so it'll be cool. Look at all those arrows. Look at all them arrows. I don't even really need to do much with these little guys. Don't need to do as much as I would normally have to, so I'm letting them work for me. Other than that, I'll just stand here and spam all the live long day. I don't know where the hell you think you're going. There are just way too many traps. And this is the round, for whatever reason, they all decide to come out of the middle, which is really random, but okay. I mean, whatever floats your boat. They pretty much just get gunned down very quickly, which is kind of, you know, an oxymoron because they're using bows and arrows, but, you know, you understand what I'm saying. They get killed very quickly. The archer army I've got going is pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. Pretty sweet. And I don't really know like what to do with the. There's really nowhere to put these, and you can put them there, but it's not gonna do a whole lot. Of course, I can always put an archer army behind me, have them help me out a little bit more in case anyone gets closer to getting out of there. But I think for the most part, the archer army I've got stationed up on top of the towers is gonna help out a decent bit as well. Also, blowing dudes always helps. Remember that. Blowing them back always works pretty well. So, well, I mean, look at that. They are just getting cut down all over the place. They just keep setting up more archers, and it's like unfair at this point how many archers and stuff I have. I'm just gonna put a guy right here and see how that goes. I know that's gonna go terribly, but you know, I'll sit over here and help protect him until an ogre comes out. Then he's kind of fucked, but it's just for fucking around. You might as well put the archer there and see what happens. But as long as I'm here spamming into him, I mean, he shouldn't get too worked over. Plus, he has other help too. Oh look, there's the ogre. Go, Ice, go. Yeah, he's just getting it. It's like no contest. Where the hell do you think you're going? Oh yeah, this is the last, wave. Whatever. He's pretty much done. There you go. Archers rule. Upgrade those archers, get that fire arrow. And if you can get enough of them bunched up somewhere, you are pretty much good to go. So that's it for this one. We'll move on to the next level, which I already have done, but due to the recording mishap, which I've already mentioned about 3 times, we'll have to do it again. So join me back for that coming up soon.